We got set the mood though, respectfully.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah.
Here's the punter.
Come on now.
Set to do the honors.
What you said, baby?
We go now from Tampa. This is going to be a return from the middle of the end zone.
All right, copyright. We got chill. We got chill. No, copyright. Shit real out here. Baby done took this whole stream down before it got anywhere. That's what we done wrong. Let's send this link though.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Send that out, man.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again.
Ah, I meant to juke him, my lord.
He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
job.
job.
I need some yards. I need some yards.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looked like he's running cover 3. He just used it.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Not touching the kid.
They'll get it up just
I'll take that.
45 at the 44.
He can't tackle.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
I just baited my ass off. I just picked the wrong play.
With leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
That ball caught
yeah.
And they're able to work this to
First,
the 25
I need it.
before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive
First, I need it.
Gain. Execution was one of their watchwords leading up
if
to
he
this
dies,
one.
he dies.
That play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
You don't want that safety work out there.
Throwing Jones.
Don't want that safety work. He's dead.
For a Giant touchdown.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Fucking dead.
On for the extra
He's
point.
fucking dead. We get 15 minutes top. Oh, okay. He's a special teams rat. He's one of those. I got an easy for 2 play for that, so I ain't even really tripping about that. Shut your bitch ass up. You losing, nigga. Score a touchdown. Excite me. We just gonna go for 2 every trip. For some reason, that shit only works. That shit only works for Tampa Bay. That shit only works for Tampa Bay and Miami. Ironically, 2 Florida teams.
Because remember, it's not just a 2-point.
Shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna hear that shit. Turn your mic on.
I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Turn that shit on. We don't wanna hear that.
I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score in football.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
We're gonna give up a lot of fumbles this game too.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
For a fact.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Brady. He completes it to Tompkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Brady.
I meant to throw back.
Fournette again here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Brady.
Ah, come on. Get flat on that pass, Holmes.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
I switched my play like right when he snapped it.
Great effort there. 30 yards.
He's good, though.
And the Bucs have moved out.
We got 1 set. We're gonna figure it out in a minute.
Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Get through there.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Get through there. Get through there.
And he takes it all
Get
the
through
way
there.
back.
I don't muff shit. I pick that shit and I take it. I use it and I take it.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
Take that one down, say. Take that one down, say.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner.
Don't catch those. We don't got to 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 catch those.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best team.
You're not meeting me on that edge either, so please, don't play the edge, man. Because you are fool. Me in front of you, and you got to tackle me, you're fool.
Marker 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones.
This nigga threw the ball literally at
This
him.
is intercepted.
I threw the ball away, the nigga threw the ball at him. Threw the ball away, nigga threw the ball at him.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He's at the 50, the 30, 10.
Just keep throwing pick sixes, man.
All the way back.
Let's go with
it. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big
that play is so easy to defend because all your receivers run across the middle. By the time you throw the ball in the middle of the field, they're all at the corners. There's no one in front of you.
From a yard or two
I might take this shit back on your stupid ass.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
He's mad and he's playing the safety over the top. So
at the line, ready
we're
to
just
begin
going to wait for him
drive.
to make some mistakes.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady.
Flag.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's
time,
out of the
lose
pocket.
time,
No,
lose time.
here comes
Last
the
15,
flag.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Gets
this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had
your bag, say
interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
oh, to the field. Damn. Fuck. I threw that shit too far. I could have just beamed it at him.
A nice safe throw.
I got to run that. I got to take that run next time. I'll take that run next time.
He has 1 touchdown in his first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
I found it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Not tackling
They're going to get
bro.
this down inside the 20.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
Every time you bring that safety down, I'm just audible.
Second half, that may loosen
I'm audible every time, and I'm just going to run it. Because you on the left side. That's easy cheese. Take those.
And he's got it.
Ah! Oh, my Madden God, nigga. This nigga is fool. This nigga is fool.
And the Giants are able to
I'm
move
bugging.
back in
I'm
front.
bugging. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I'm
Giants
bugging.
going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we
I'm
step
bugging
aside
right now.
in this second quarter.
I'm really wilding.
Ryan
Let's see how you come out. Let's see how you come out. Okay, that's how you want to go.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but
people
can't see this. But you got a ball in your hands now, and you got it locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for them, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive,
I'm bugging. I'm fucking myself up.
We'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Brady. This one completes.
I tried to get down on that. I tried to get down on that shit. We good. We good. He gonna make the mistakes. We gonna make the mistakes.
Right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
You fucked up. You had a touchdown. You fucked up.
You baited. The 30. It's caught. Tompkins. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And
that's a good pass.
Big tight end over the middle. And they are able to stop
good
him.
pass.
He does take it all the way to the 2. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity. And he's in. And the Bucs will take his guys up to go for 2. They got the first two-point tries. Still,
they feel that confident to go for two so often.
Yeah,
being aggressive and going for it.
And yards.
In their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously.
On the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of it.
Took a pretty good shot.
What am I not seeing?
That one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Okay, I see what it is.
I think they'd be well served to take that. Worked quite well for the defense.
To throw on third down. Jones escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Golladay.
Times out of 10, nigga.
With 12 seconds to go in this first half.
We see this happen
like every single time I'm making that
catch.
catch.
It's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay.
This nigga don't play Madden.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Blocked another one.
And now it's blocked. It's taking it right down Broadway.
I was about to say, tie the fucking game.
The 20.
Oh my God, I'm baiting. I forgot. Can't do that with this number.
Into the end zone.
You good, bro?
So much for losing.
It's a brand new game. We're going to the second half, brand new game. You go with that.
Back to even. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points.
Brand new game.
We both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Brady now on first down. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll be
imagine one of these niggas. Imagine one of the niggas would have came out of nowhere, pick, and there's nothing but linemen in front of me. They ain't not catching me.
Halftime, 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goddddddd, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Straight. Brand new game. It's a brand new game, y'all. Let's see.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dumps it off to Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Miller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Brady now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Yeah, boy. Oh, my God.
It's a leaping effort,
my God, Dory, I need you to come down with those.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it.
See that
he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Supposed to be a hard flight over there. You know, that flight didn't look too hard, nigga.
On the ground and through the air as they have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss.
The fuck was that? The fuck was that? Nigga, I'm having fun. Nigga, I'm having fun, nigga. I just got off of work, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback.
I made you feel good to say?
At the 25.
I'm just asking. I'm seriously just asking.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Touching that shit every single time, bro. You can't stop that.
Want
to stay in cover 2, man? You want to stay in cover 2, man? You want to drop that right safety? I'm going to smoke him every time.
1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate.
Another touchdown. Another easy touchdown.
Struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the bootleg, Jones sliding out of the pocket. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be
let's see it this way. Let's see it this way.
On these all-important snaps, he certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 2nd and goal, Jones buying time to his left.
Fuck. Yeah, y'all gonna give him that fucking tip, a weak ass tip drill. Wow, okay.
And the Bucs are gonna have it here at their own 9-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say,
there he goes left side. He's at the 40, 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Shut up and kick the ball, nigga.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
They got the Bucs and not even a Bucs fan. He just only did.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Not even a Bucs fan. He just on their dick.
All the way down inside the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Nick Vannett punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Jones throwing for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Brady.
Oh my, that is a terrible pass.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers have...
I don't quit games. It's a fact.
A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Oh, I knew this was going to make
last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes...
He's got a man complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. That's caught at the 2.
Oh my God! Stay where the ball gets thrown, bro. And just catch the ball, damn nigga.
That one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got Otten. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From the 29, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Brady gives this to White, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Brady. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. 55.
Time boy Sam.
The clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
I mean, I'll give up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Brady going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Go. Why the fuck is that nigga so fast?
And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Jones.
He'll buy some time right.
Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Jones.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before
set the focus, Bo.
Inside the 5-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Goddddddd. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't meaning them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you.
Santa Clara. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and
What's good, you fucking bum? I'm back to cook your ass again, nigga. Wanna go big? Let's go big on big, nigga. Yeah. Let's go big on big, nigga. Let's go big on fucking big, nigga. I'm about to cook him. If he dies, he fucking dies. If he dies, he fucking dies, man.
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
I want to on the double immunity. Can't bring this in.
Robbie Gold's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go.
Oh, I didn't. I gotta set my line. See, I was playing with the Giants all day. I didn't think your bum ass was gonna pick these niggas. Well, I'm bugging. Why am I stats? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Yeah. Yeah, hold on, slot receiver. I need my call. I need you on the slot, my boy, respectfully. But you knew that. You already knew that. Trent, I need you in the slot and dime, respectfully. What? This nigga quit the game. This nigga quit the game before it even started. Oh, no, I lost connection to EA. How'd that happen, though? They ain't even want me to cook him. EA Sports said, Beta, you been killing shit lately. You gotta chill, big dog. Oh, let's see, he gonna send another invite, so I ain't even tripping. He'll send another one, so we're not even gonna trip. Gonna wait for him to send an invite, and we gonna cook his ass. It's really just that simple. How is Scott only 8 on speed? Let's see where third down back. Get my third down back. Quick match. Send him an invite. Send him an invite. Let's see if he joins. Why you going back? No, yeah, I want the high. Yeah, I want the high rated team. You want to go big? Where your mic at, nigga? Let's talk about that. Like, where your mic at, nigga? The Bengals? Oh God, bro. Nigga, I want prime time. I want 8:15, nigga. Yes, nigga, go get the motherfucking 49ers, nigga. You're not beating me with Green Bay. You're not beating me with Green Bay. We'll give him a second. Alright. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies.
I think I left something in the house.
Just like Shorty know a way around the storm, making hits with hit boy. All he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me.
Like, is the game baiting again? Do they not want me to cook this nigga or so?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Keep kicking us, man. EA Sports don't want me to cook this nigga.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look.
It's alright. You?
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data's I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been Over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head.
This nigga ducking smoke. This nigga scared.
They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win.
This nigga scared. Man, y'all niggas be too scared for me, man. Shit is crazy. We're gonna invite everybody that's online. Whoever joins gets to smoke. Whoever joins gets to smoke. You reported it. Watch how you talk to me. Nigga? The fuck is this nigga talking about? The fuck is he talking about? Told that nigga, suck my dick, pussy. What is he like? What is he talking about? Talking about something you reported. Watch how you talk to me. Nigga, please. Cocksucker. Like, nobody wants to smoke with me, man.
These shorts have it all. All these scratches on your back, it looks like fucking, looks like you're going to town. Alright, so we're gonna do like some playing cards. Kind of fall across. One there. So I get these lines.
I took off and I keep it doing.
Got all these scratches on your back, it looks like fucking, looks like you're going to town.
Oh man, I'm just trying to cook somebody, man. All these niggas are scared, man. All these niggas are scared, man. They don't want, niggas really don't be wanting to smoke. Alright, I don't know what these niggas want to smoke, man.
I think I left something in the house.
Nigga, fuck you. Niggas be pussy. Niggas be pussy. Straight like that. Niggas just be pussy. I don't care if you're in a game, nigga. Motherfuckers just be ducking. Like, you really ain't got time for it.
Talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
This taken in at the goal line.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Vagina. Minita vagina.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10. That's Franklin, and he is making his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to
all right, come on, Saquon. He think he's him. We got to take him wide outside. You feel me? Wide outside.
Off play action. Jones rolling to his right. He's got a man complete.
Oh!
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
Good job. Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Just like that, out of danger.
Why is this game fucking with me like that?
For 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones eluding the pressure right.
Has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
We're going to work him. We're going to work him.
For him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw again. They'll get this out to Barkley complete.
Come on, I stood him up and I juked him. Don't do that. Don't do that, Madden.
20-yard line. But yet another completion here on this opening drive.
Come on, Madden. Don't do that.
4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handling
making easy passes, man?
Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared and excited to start this game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing Jones.
That's going to be there every time. I'm going to keep throwing it.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good every single time. Look at throwing
the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball,
so we got to score them, y'all.
Defense is not methodical.
You want to keep 6 on the line?
And create a little havoc.
We'll give them now. You want to play 6 in the box? We're going to give them now.
Kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And ultimately cannot get this
out. Come on, Davis. You're supposed to rock his world.
He's dropped at the 23.
Let's see when he come on there. Okay, let's see when 2 back.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Great tackle.
There. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Jackson fighting his tight end for the Ravens.
Yeah, this nigga's whack. This nigga is whack.
He wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the 1st, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the...
Come here, boy. Come here, Jack. Come here, Jack. Let's ball.
Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety.
Don't let Mark
on the
Andrews get behind you, nigga.
How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man.
Well, give him that little shit, man. We ain't worried about that.
Such a tough position to defend near the line.
He's trying to run slants and roll out the pocket.
Defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And this
terrible
is going to be hauled in by the tight end.
Terrible
Andrews.
pass. That's a terrible pass.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach.
Look at that. That's a terrible. That's a pick 5, folks.
They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson forced out to his left.
Just because I'll take it. Just because you tried to throw the ball at me. I don't want you to think I'm fooled for the rest of the game. I could have just smacked it down, but nah, I'm gonna catch it. I don't need you out here thinking I'm fooled, man.
He always talked about how much
So
pressure
I gotta give you one.
and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Jones.
That's what we out.
Set up the screen to Barkley.
Yo, why is all these niggas catching him? Like, what's that about?
49-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to
be early. I gotta wait till they get to that standing. I gotta wait for that standing, Mom. He manning me, so you know what it is. You already know what it is.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
I'll pump that.
A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there.
Oh man, Justin Houston.
Even keeping the back
I think it ain't been nice since he was on the Chiefs.
They still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And here's Gillen on now
to punt as he gets this one away. It's out to 10-7.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll be pinned on the spot here. And the side judge says
we'll take those.
At the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Hit his ass hard. I can keep him in this all day. He's looking for that long ball. Oh, Rashad beating it. So we take that away. He's going to force on the roll.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
I keep trying to trust niggas. What's up with that?
Before being tackled. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Good pass.
And he's got his tight end.
Great pass.
That's Andrews.
That's a good boy right
to
there.
The other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the 44, Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but not that bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Woo! It's just enough pressure, baby.
Back-to-back
just enough pressure, baby.
Once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
You know he's going for it.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's
he's down. 4th turnover.
Now this is going to depend
he's
on
down,
the
boy.
And they say he's just short. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football
back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
They'll try and set up
bro,
the screen. It's
all 3 on. None of y'all can block him just now?
Lose yardage here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first.
Like, that's really wild to me, gang.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Like, that is so wild to me how none of y'all could have blocked him just now.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverage.
I throw that pass, man. You so dead.
They allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Prochet on the return.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe 1 final play before halftime. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I'll take some time just to be thankful.
Wow, that camera's wild. What the fuck?
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Bro, can you get in the end zone? What the fuck is going on, guys?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
Oh, why nobody wanted to move to go get that pick just now? Alright, yeah, this game is wild, son. This game is wild.
And maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't know how to contain, I see.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
The run game is dead. The run game is so dead.
It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Azeez Ojulari.
And there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
I get that nigga mad yards just now on a fucking slant, bro.
Looking at 4th down now.
On 3rd down,
Hey,
you
what the
give him
fuck?
that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line.
I already know what he's about to do. I already know what this nigga about to do.
The slot man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews.
Such a bad pass, man. Such a bad pass. All I do is get my hands in that shit, man. That shit is bad.
Keep the drive alive.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this
He's making this game so right. He's doing all of this shit just to fuck up. He's about to fuck up, yo.
Not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller
Yup,
back.
yo, he's about to fuck up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Told you he's about to fuck up.
One that's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
Oh, let's go. Perfect lateral, baby. Perfect lateral. Perfect lateral. Perfect lateral.
Giants.
Get him out of here. He died. He died.
The fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and
He
now they can come down the
dies.
field charged up and ready to go.
He's dead. He's so dead.
So on comes the Giant offense as they'll try for 2 here.
I'm not doing some shit, y'all. Oh, let's go, Saquon.
They're going to run it with Barkley.
Oh, my God.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Oh, my God.
Pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset.
Rivals
That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it
Yo,
now
Owie, eat
as
it.
this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out.
Oh, let me see something right quick.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
Yo, man, he just getting garbage yards in. Like, he ain't even really doing nothing right
They'll
now.
operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'll take them all head off, though. I'm about to run them 70. I'm about to run 70 over.
Jackson now.
Let me get through here. Let me get through here. Ah.
And this is
Get that up.
in the hands of Andrews downfield.
Damn.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard.
See, it's like, I get the penetrate. Like, I get down. I get through the middle, bro. But this nigga can never contain, like.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I need fucking, like, bro.
Jackson.
All right, he got me. He got me. He got me. He got me. He gonna call for that, though. He gonna call for that, though. So we ain't even tripping.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
He gonna call for that, though. So we really ain't tripping.
You want to take the game tape and
Cause he gonna cough that bitch up.
I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through.
I guarantee you, he's gonna cough that bitch up.
I think that
So we really ain't even tripping.
That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete.
Come on, that's a good spin move. He's out of here, packing. He's dead. He's dead. Who's next? Did this nigga just send me an invite? Or am I tripping? Hold on right quick. Let me see if this nigga sent me an invite. Because if he dead, he's dead. You have no followers come smoke with. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this guy? The other guy just smoked? Is that him? I'm not about to try to play that cheesehead nigga. Actually, let's see if he'll join. Let's see if he join. If he don't join, I'm gonna do another random. Let's see if he join. I'll give him 10 seconds to join. Let's give him 2 seconds. Let's see if he joins. We'll cook Mr. Cheesehead. If not, going back to the randoms. Let's give him a minute. Let's see if he joins. 5, 4. I think this nigga said he playing a league game or some shit. He said, "Fuck it, he's dead. We're not running it. We're not playing it. He's dead." If he dies, he dies. I'm kind of tired of playing with these niggas. I'm gonna do one more. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:06. No. Oh, no, it's staying. I don't want the ball first. I need night lights, baby. Fuck it. I'll run another one. G-Man. Fuck it. Get in the shower in a minute, man. Dum 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 dum. Oh my god, no. This might be my last one, so that's the only reason I'm gonna do this. Fuck it. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck is this shit on Cliff Kingsbury? What are we doing with that? I might score 50 this game. And I'm not even being dramatic. I might score 50. 50 piece to end the night type shit. I might score 50 right here. I'm not trying to be funny. Might put up 50. Hey. I might put up 50. Bro, don't tell me that this is about to happen. I got an opponent, they gonna kick and watch. I already know how this game act. Yeah, they about to kick me or him. Well, somebody about to get kicked. He probably quit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real...
Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna try this again. It's like this game don't be wanting me to cook a nigga. Like, bro, I just want to cook. I just want to bust a nigga ass, bro. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put up 50 before I cut this shit off, man. Let's try this shit again. I don't want the wall. I need prime time lights. I need 8 o'clock game, man. Trying to thank you. Give me an opponent. There we go. Quick opponent. Now we good. Now we sturdy. Oh, we gotta set the move. We gotta set the move though. We gotta set the move though. Respectfully. Let's set the move. We gotta set the move. Why don't play Baltimore again? I fucking hate playing Baltimore. Green Bay too. This is the same nigga actually. Shit, they gave me the same nigga. It's meant to be. It ain't working. I might put up 50. I might put up 50. That Shifty was good, my boy. GG's.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Nah, I gotta pull up. Oh shit, I'm wrong. I got the ball. Nah, join back. This nigga got a mic. Join back. I'm about to pack him right here. GG's. What happened? I hear you.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
If we're gonna play, I don't want to hear that Chef G and shit, man. I don't want to hear that. Cut your mic. Are you even from New York, nigga? Where you from? Niggas will slide on your stupid ass right now.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the
stupid ass, dirty Bronx nigga.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback.
You a stupid, dirty Bronx nigga.
To make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
Yeah, I'll smack the shit out of you.
Well played.
Respectfully.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Yeah, GG's, kid.
This one complete to Mecole.
Oh, I had a tug. Oh my God, I baited. Oh my Lord, I baited. Oh my God, I almost cooked him.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught along the sideline.
I see what you're running. You just gonna sit in that dime. You're gonna run it back. You gonna keep flopping between man and cover 3. I smoked that shit all game, bro. And I'm playing Green Bay, so I can afford to make mistakes.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I hear you, gang.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him.
Why are you so happy? Why are you so happy for that? You didn't do nothing. Now he want to play the oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go with the excuses. I haven't played this game in mad long. We tired of hearing that. We tired of hearing those. We don't want to hear no excuses. You start with excuses, though. You're starting with excuses, though.
They're going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback.
Stop yelling, I can't hear you.
An opening drive interception.
Stop yelling, you can't yell, I can't hear you. Bro, you're still yelling, you have a bad mic. You have to like what I'm saying, use your real voice. I can't hear you.
This game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Yo, suck my dick, hear that. Hear that. Suck my dick. Hear that.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
This nigga is 5'10", 175. Talking about something he'll flex me.
Off the play fake to Jones.
I hear this nigga.
Rodgers.
Yeah, lay down. You better lay down.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I hear you, my boy. I hear you. I'm on. My fault, gang. You a gangster. I forgot. My fault.
Slot man moves right. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
My fault.
Jones.
I forgot you a gangster. My fault. My fault. You from the Bronx. My fault. My fault. My fault.
He'll get a nice chunk.
I should have known. I should have known. I should have known not to talk to you like that. My fault.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On play action, Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go.
That's a dot. That's a good pass.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
What is wrong with this guy?
And the Packers take
what is good with this nigga?
So now
my fault, you right. I don't know you. My fault. My fault. My fault. You right. You right. You right. I'm wild. I'm wild. Respectfully, I'm wild.
Rodgers will throw for it.
And
it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Right, I don't know you. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. I'm wild. I'm wild. You right. I don't know you like that. You right. My fault.
Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it.
All right, my fault, gang.
Not the case. Throws, especially to the outside.
Shut up, nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they
can't say this game is fucked. That's what I gotta do.
Some of those plays,
they lose the yardage, and of course
you didn't call it that either.
Down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss. Instead, just a fumble. They will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on?
Run
it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
We got you on the slide. Heard you.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher.
Stop yelling. You have a bad mic. I want to actually be able to understand what you're saying.
Already being in the red zone. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball.
Get that ball.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot. And they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Nowhere to to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
This is food, nigga.
This defense, Charles, very opportune.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic.
All right, my fault, I'm big right now. Let me
recovery, they were eager to get a second
Bro,
one, and sometimes
you keep fumbling the ball. You mad at me?
They've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
I'm glad you know.
And he is going to lose yardage
Nah,
here.
I ain't gonna lie. The second one was kind of crazy.
Second and 12.
That I will say.
Credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Nah, you're right. You're right. That shit was kind of wild, bro. I'll give you that. That shit was definitely kind of whack, as they would say.
On second and 12, Mahomes flush to his right. And Mahomes misfires again.
This user is really not that good.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the
I can keep making a mistake because you're going to keep giving the ball back to me.
That's now 3 in the ship. It's him.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. George Karlaftis able to get in there yet
Who's your right tackle, though? He's baiting.
3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And they're going to be
right tackle is definitely selling you right now.
13-yard line.
That's a good bounce back play. But now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Jones.
Come on, give Chris Jones that tackle in the backfield. My God.
At the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Rodgers going to try and run.
They don't give him that. No fucking way.
Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers.
They got
from a yard out. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
Yo, no way. Gabe just sold me.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
Game is selling me. All you're doing is using it.
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared.
Wait, Bakhtiari is a left tackle?
And they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Yeah.
After the incomplete pass,
no, I was trying to see if Bakhtiari was your left or right
10.
tackle. I see he's your left. Never mind. I didn't know if he was a right or left
now
tackle.
It's Rodgers.
I literally saw this shit.
Caught, touchdown, Packers. His 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
He popped and paid.
Fielded right around the 8. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes
You're
back
supposed
in
to
the
pace it in,
opposite
nigga.
direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible
Nah, an hour ago
form
was
tackle
crazy. They
right there?
gatekeeping your
Shoulder
bread,
in the
brody.
ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be out right at the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, shit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh my God, this nigga dropped the shit.
Indicative of the way this one's gone. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he is.
Nah, he just sold me,
OD.
OD.
You just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags.
They called it airmail. Nah, that was crazy.
Fortunate there. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Mahomes going to throw. And now here is another interception.
Can't help those.
To say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that end up watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And he'll just chuck this.
Kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the
I should have
defense
liked
on their
it.
heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Shit.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, close to the high.
Goodness, another interception. And a pack.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
At their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is?
It's not touching the ground.
Right now, I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Trust your instincts, bro.
Throwing is Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out.
That's my fault. I sold.
Staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
I think it was untouched.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And this is caught. For the
oh, my God. Did I fucking really?
Flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And now here is another interception. 5. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And this is going to
what
be
the fuck? No way. Nigga, that nigga is a bum.
Here as the ball will come out to the 20. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10.
What are you talking about from that Darnell Savage? That nigga's fucking trash.
From the gun. Out of the backfield,
giving me pick animations but no picks. Like, this is really crazy.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Oh, you're uncovered. Get out of him.
He finds his receiver, Watson. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it.
You know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Oh, nice. That's a Darius? Who the fuck is that nigga? Is that Preston? Who the fuck?
Open, now 2nd down.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
That's fine. I'm just throwing dumb balls to Travis. I bet it's too late.
No, it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner,
no, I think there is. I think there is. Yeah, I think there is.
They need to turn into positive.
That is Preston. Okay, that's what I guessed at first.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Aaron Stokes.
I'll see your phone request. I think I sent you one already. Did I? I did? Accept that. I'm gonna see it right. And we could go up. He's not good, Chance. Well, y'all niggas can eat my dick. How about that? Listen, man, all that shit y'all talking, keep that same energy for this one. Y'all just talking. This is crazy. Nigga bet straight unders.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and...
Oh, I'll quit this one. Well, pick your place so I can fucking quit the match, bro. My lord.
Here's the and we're underway in Kansas City.
Got the same fucking
and
team.
the opening kickoff will not be.
And don't be a dumbass and not accept this friendly quit either. We could go out. I'm throwing up.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't
I'm tired of seeing people get pregnant, man. This shit making my stomach hurt. I tell them with somebody pregnant. This is pregnant. This is pregnant. My God. Like, these bitches go to church? What is going on? Stop fucking and go to church.
Although I'm truly a Renaissance starter, my mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't many them. Enemies,
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field
Here we go,
at
this Philly
Arrowhead
shit,
Stadium here in
man.
Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be
It's
a
top
good
3
one
niggas out here
between
playing
the
too.
Philadelphia Eagles
Philly,
and the Kansas
Baltimore, and
City
Green Bay.
Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City.
Madden just wasn't fucking with
This
me.
is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Let me get that.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1
Madden was
there.
just trying to show me that they in control type shit. And I kept trying to go for the big play. That's what kept fucking me up. Kept trying to go for that big crosser. I had to chill on those.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right back to Sanders on first down.
I still gave a nigga a yard, yo.
A yard up to the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Fuck, I fucked up.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
That's how offensive line is supposed to move on the screenplay. That shit don't never work like that for me, though. You see how they just ran them niggas over? Boom. You see that? That shit don't work with no other team.
It's really a nice time to work one of the screenplays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens.
He got me. Cut back. Good cut back.
Kenneth Gainwell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about
they pushed the nigga in the end zone. Can't make it up, bro. That's why with Madden, you got to play 4 games. You got to get the fuck out of here. Because this is what they start doing. Look, I trucked him, and then the nigga, like, come on, bro. Like, what are we really doing here? Like, what are we really doing here? Like, that's what playing more than 3 games of Madden gets you. It's gonna get you to shit like that.
1-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Like, what the fuck just happened? What was that? For real?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Travis Kelce just burnt you, too.
20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Rolling to his right.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Finding space at the 40.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it if you're a quarterback.
See, I already knew where that route was going. I burnt him. He burnt him, and that's what they're gonna do. He burnt Slay. Like he literally burnt him, and that's what the game gonna do. That Madden shit, man.
Play action now. Mahomes finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
It's that Madden shit.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
It's that Madden shit, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down.
That's prime time?
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter. Taking away throws to the outside.
Is that prom?
Great confidence, great skill.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes.
That's PR like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's PR like a motherfucker.
That's batted down and incomplete.
Just cover 3 here, no safety middle of the field. Like, of course I'm going to throw that.
But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Find this play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
No
when you're
way
going
they
to
just
get
did it
it,
like
sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Before I do some dumb shit, we just gonna let that run out.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I need you big on this one. I need you big on this one.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few.
Ain't no offensive line more cheat code than the Eagles. You saw what that nigga did on that whatchamacallit, on that screen? Did you see what he did to me on that screen, bro?
Mike Burton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs
I don't think you see how filthy Jason Kelce did my boo on that screen.
Never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
No way. You didn't even see that coming though. You switched when I threw it. They're gonna give you the 2 though.
The 20.
You thought you thought I was throwing it to my right. You thought I was gonna hatch it down to Pacheco, but they're gonna give you that every single time. Now you fake played it though. But you did switch. I wasn't a user. You did switch for sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Where you from, nigga? I know you ain't from Philly. You don't get Philly vibes. Nigga from South Dead Ass from PA, I'm weak.
Set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive.
I had him in the pocket. I didn't really think that was a running play.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
How that shit feel, though, running behind Jason Kelce?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Oh, you got him, too.
1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
He tired too. He might fuck around and drop it.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll take
Don't
this
touch him. Don't touch him,
4.
Rudy. I
Second
said
down
Rudy,
coming
Rudy.
up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, we're just gonna guess run up the middle. Fuck it. At this point, he's gonna keep running behind Jason Kelce. Somebody gonna get open on this. See if he passes. Oh shit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh,
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to get this down near.
Oh, I just baited. Fuck.
Got so many memories that I made on my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but
took this nigga 13,000 years. I just baited, nigga. You just fucked up what I had going on. You just fucked up what I had going on, nigga. Fuck it.
I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me. Show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than they with me. Yeah, crazy than they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium.
I didn't quit. The nigga clearly sent me an invite.
The San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And no
that's some type of like new kickoff shit that you learned that you were just trying to do? I don't understand what the fuck was that you were trying to do. Oh, here you go. You want to pause the game. I think all my shit is set up already. Is it? Yeah. That's interesting.
Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air.
And he finds Tyler Croft. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Don't try to choose that. Please don't try to choose that. You're not getting out of this.
And Lance now to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
For 30 more yards and another first down.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Lance.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. Touchdown.
Oh, it was Kittle on the stick. Hey, Mike on him, nigga. I know you got him, Mike.
10 yards out.
And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
He's playing awful. He's playing all his receivers back.
But to me,
that's a receiver.
their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Playing such a big set. It's like, bro, I'm going to just keep running the ball, bro.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
I might have missed that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Now a play fake. Lance.
The first
Yo, Trent, you got to turn to get a field, bro. Seriously.
Inside the 40 before being dropped.
Don't let that shit happen. Damn, my God.
There and give him a first down.
On play action, Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies, it's result.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, I wanted to run that shit.
7-7, our score after 1. Second down and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
How did I lose it? Wait, what?
A loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
I thought that was first down. I'm tripping balls. Oh, yeah, I'm wild.
Gave the pass rush time to get home for his first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game. And
I'm wild. All right, come on, 17. Come on, McCall.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
14. It's like the 14, the 41. Okay.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
Oh,
Flushed out right. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Get the ball
so just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball well. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense.
That shit's not there on this cover 3, bro.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the
this is an elite cover 3 on my.
I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Get in there.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lance to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he
loves that route.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Again, it's Lance.
Just throw it to Debo.
Caught by Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Niners have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, shit.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go on that side, go on that side, go on that side.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Why would we stop running it?
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun.
And a short gain down to about the 33. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's intercepted.
How's that quick work? Yeah, come on now.
Top by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Give him a touchdown back.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Lance looking to throw it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half. It's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Yeah, he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now here's Mahomes.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goddddddd, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre and snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 56 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Switch.
The Lance going to throw.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like
oh, boy, blitz, man.
Running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And fights him off.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. backfield, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move to his left. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lance again. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelce.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Lance back to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Now Lance. He's going to let it fly. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball. Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lance looking to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go, clock 40.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 39, Lance. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and long, it's Lance. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return.
And my goodness, another interception.
Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.